Welcome to Council Action. My name is Elizabeth Kautz. I'm the mayor of the city of Burnsville. Council Action is a summary of the council's meeting on Tuesday, March 18th. The meeting was called to order at 6:30 p.m. Our meetings are held at City Hall, 100 Civic Center Parkway. We begin our meetings with a moment of silence, and then we invite everyone to join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And then we have announcements for our upcoming meetings. Council meetings are scheduled for Tuesday, March 8th at April 8th at 6:30 p.m. and Tuesday, April 22nd at 6:30 p.m. We have a work session that's scheduled for Tuesday, April 15th at 6:30 p.m. and a special work session that's scheduled for Tuesday, April 23rd at 6:30 p.m. All meetings are held in the council chambers except for the meeting of Tuesday, April 23rd. That meeting will be in Conference Room D, and it is the special meeting for the city manager's performance evaluation. We then move on to citizens' comments. No one appeared before the city council to speak to any issues, and there were no emergency items to be added to the agenda. We move on to the consent agenda. The first item on the consent agenda, we approved all of the minutes of our past meetings, and we approved claims listing. We approved all of the amendments to the budget, and we approved the resolution to continue the participation in the Minnesota Council on Local Results and Innovations Comprehensive Performance Measurement Program. And then we also adopted the 2014 ends and outcomes statements that we worked through on the all-day work session and made some amendments to it and set new goals and objectives. And this is the ends and outcomes for 2014 that we adopted. We also approved the annual payments for Dakota Communications Center. This is the DCC. And we approved this item, item G, was an ordinance to amend Title III, Chapter 15 of the Burnsville City Council, clarifying licensing eligibility and operational requirements for therapeutic massage enterprises. This item was pulled for a separate discussion and vote. And we approved all of the amendments, but there was one of the items on G that had an exception that we have directed staff to bring back to us after the legislature adjourns in May so that we can act on this particular exception. Right now, the legislature is addressing all of these issues regarding therapeutic massage enterprises and professionals. So there were this item to look at the entire ordinance, and this particular exception will be coming before the City Council at a work session after the legislature adjourns. We move on to H, and we approve the portable toilet services for city parks and recreation programs and award a 3-year contract to Rent and Save Portable Services. We approved the amendment and we restated the communication site lease agreement with Sprint Spectrum LP for the Heather Hills Water Tower antenna site. We also approved the amendment and restated communication site lease agreements with Sprint Spectrum for the Buck Hill Water Tower antenna site. And we approved the amendment number 2 to the communication site lease agreement with Verizon Wireless for the Heather Hills Water Tower antenna site. And we approved and accepted the bid and award the contract for the Black Dog Road turnback improvements. And we approved and accepted the bid and award the contract for the 2014 maintenance overlay project. And we approved and ordered the preliminary engineering report for 35W ramp and Cliff interchange project. And we also ordered the project and authorized the preparation of plans and specifications for the Heart of the City parking deck expansion project. We also approved the professional service agreement with SL Serco for Advanced Metering Information System Upgrade Implementation Plan. And we approved the plans and specifications and ordered the advertisement for bids for the 2013 sanitary sewer rehabilitation project. We approved and accepted the bid and awarded the contract for the 2014 South Metro Joint Powers Agreement for roadway maintenance services project. And we approved and ordered the project plans and specifications for the 2014 hydrant stores nozzle upgrade project. We approved and ordered the project plans and specifications for the 2014 contract sewer cleaning and televising project. And we also ordered the 2014 street light replacement project. And we approved a change in scope of services for an existing joint powers agreement for lake management activities with the City of Apple Valley. We approved a contract to harvest nuisance aquatic plants on Crystal Lake. And we also approved the application for LMA Partners, LLC, for an ordinance amendment to Title 10, Chapters 4, 23, 24, and 26 to allow sports performance training centers as a conditional use in the I-1 zoning district, and we adopted the ordinance. And that was the end. Now, that was a very long consent agenda, but these are all routine actions that we take on an annual basis on maintaining all of our infrastructures throughout the city. And so we go through all of these activities to make sure that the assets of the city that belong to the people are well maintained and continue to deliver the service for the community of Burnsville. So we move on to the regular agenda, and the first item on the regular agenda was a public hearing, and this is to approve Sunday on-sale liquor license for Nelson Parks Hospitality, Inc., doing business as the Venue 13 at 3120 Highway 13 West. This is the McCracken's site, sports bar that used to be Black Dog, and now it was purchased by this organization, and the new name is the Venue 13 at 3120 Highway 13 West. Please tune into the City Council meeting and hear the owners talk about how the changes at the sports bar is going to be. It'll still be a music venue, but their cuisine is changing. So tune in and listen to it. It was a public hearing. The item was presented. I opened the public hearing. No one spoke except for the owners of the new restaurant. And we closed the public hearing and the item was approved. There were no other items to come before the City Council, and the meeting was then adjourned. Council action replays at 6 a.m. and noon, 6 p.m. and midnight. And City Council meetings replay at various times on Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. I encourage you to watch the following to see how you can view past meetings and current meetings via the internet at www.burnsville.org. I'm Elizabeth Couts, Mayor of the City of Burnsville. Thank you for joining me, and continue to make a difference.